What is up, Singularity Crossing fam? This is going to be a little bit of a shorter video this week. I'm actually dealing with a cold. I'm normally up doing stuff about now, but I'm out of it. I'm out of it. So this week, it'll be a relatively shorter video. I'm here with the One Piece chapter 1142 review titled Things I Find Scary. We open up on Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Pilgrimage, Volume 28. And it is Who's Who being attacked by Yamato with a Thunder Bagura. So, Yamato finally got to Who's Who's base and is now just beating the shit out of him. Because as this cover story went on, it was all about kidnapping of girls and swords. So, excuse me. It was Yamato going after whoever was this mysterious kidnapper who turned out to be Who's Who. Also, let me know in the comments. I have a whole bunch of manga volumes. I would like to at least have one be like in frame. So I have 107 here. Just so it brings a little bit of liveliness until I can sprucing up my room and get some posters. I actually got the box out of the way. The box used to be here. I've been packing, I've been moving. Well, not moving, but I've been putting my stuff away. I actually got some nice figures. Ooh, let's get that back. Yeah. I actually got some nice figures. I got Red Hawk. A Luffy figure, I got a Law figure, and then I got a Gear 5th figure. Sorry. Like I said, I'm getting over a sickness. I didn't expect the chapter to be out this early today, so I still need to get a stand for this camera. But other than that, yeah, let's start. So the official chapter opens up at the Walrus School. Miss, help us! Miss! There's a huge snake in the schoolyard. It's Jormungandr, the world serpent that'll end the week. And there's I think there's an author note or a translator note. This is a pun on Shumatsu the End, which is a homophone of the weekend in Japanese. And so, end of the week, like Saturday, it's going to eat us. Roar. I'm not gonna do these like animal sound effects. Ugh. That'll be a little bad. Everyone, get in the school. Walrus School staff, teachers, it's an emergency. There's a really big snake out there. Is it a beast from the realm of the dead? What is it? What's it doing in the Sun Realm? I hope we can get everyone out. Let's call the chiefs. But in the meantime, the kids are, and we actually get more teachers. So outside of Ridley and Saul, we get more teachers. So we have the mathematics teacher, Mr. Breed, or Breed. It's Breid. He's kind of a younger looking one. Walrus School principal, Mr. Hiba. He actually looks like a walrus. So if he's the principal of the school, then I understand why they call it the Walrus School now. He does look like a walrus. He has like the little snout. Not the snout. Dogs have it. It's, you know, when you draw like a dog, you do that kind of like, and then you draw the lower mouth. Oh, do I have a... I do. I have a pen. Pen somewhere. not have a pen. Because I could just draw this out and show you. Might be one line. Yes, I do. My pants. Come on. Oh, fuck. I am dragging this on. Just give me a quick second. Okay, I need to straighten this back down a little bit. So I'm gonna snap it. I'm gonna save it for later. Okay, so it's like so it's similar to this. It's similar to this right here. I forgot what that's called. It's not the mandible, but it's part of the dog's face where it like droops down a little bit. And then, you know, you have your canines, but here he has walrus tusks. So he looks like a walrus. And that's Mr. Kiba, the principal. And we have the language arts teacher, Mrs. Librarian. The librarian and the language arts teacher, Mrs. Librarian. No, it's Mrs. Ange or Ange. Miss, it's gonna eat Agir-kun. Wow, I'm not doing these sound effects. I can't with these sound effects. And we actually get like the way Jormungandr is drawn here, or shaded in, is like watercolored, kinda. So it kind of looks like, how do I say this? like Who Framed Roger Rabbit almost. It's like you have the cartoons in the real world, but they're all like cartoony. And yes, One Piece is a manga, but in this it would be like their real world equivalent. Oh fuck! I gotta get the I gotta get a stand for this, because this is bad. This is so bad. I have a camera app on my phone. I'm just trying to get it to focus real quick. There we go. I'm a little broke, so it's hard to get this, but it looks as if this is like straight out of like a book. So like one of those history books where you have like the drawing of a serpent or a monster. This looks like it's out of that. Out of the way. I'm sorry I'm late. Leave it to Mr. Kiba. Okay, so Mr. Kiba and both Saul. Saul comes in. Final roar. And Mr. Kiba exorcisation or exorcisation. Yeah. What the? It's the principal. Ow, my back. Thanks for the hand, Saul. But don't mention it. But what's the deal with the snake, Mr. Saul? Oh, and Kiba is a former giant warrior pirate, so that explains why he has why he has hockey. When he used that final roar, at least that's what I think it's called. He hockeyed up a hammer and smacked Jormungandr. I didn't know the principal was a warrior. Mr. Saul is as strong as they say. He used to be a Marine, right? Cool. So the monsters in the realm of the sun. So there are monsters in the realm of the sun too, Saul. You will get the occasional wild animal. This is huge. And it's Robin and Chopper. Robin and Chopper finally pulled up. Also, sorry if you see me taking a bite. I have not eaten and I'm starving. Yeah. I'm trying to hydrate and stay as low in calories as possible here. Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to scare you. Thanks so much. Wow, Mr. Wolf. What now? School interior, huh? Mr. Wolf! The PE teacher. What happened? I'm fine, but the children. What happened? Ylvia and the others walked off and they didn't say a word. Where'd they go? You're friends with that Luffy guy, right? Yeah. Did he do something to you? Wait, why are they mentioning Luffy? Oh yeah! Earlier in the arc where Luffy was with Zoro and they threatened the kids. Some people love Luffy. I personally love him, but I'm not a big fan of that. The children, don't touch him. Be careful, Mr. Saul. Where did Ylvia and the others go? That way, towards the beach. What's wrong with them? They look like they were sleepwalking. Sleepwalking? Yeah, they're not waking up. Come back. Where are all y'all going? Sound the horn. The entire country needs to be alerted. Ugh. Okay. Well, the Pied Pipers come to play. And we see one of Gunko's arrows directed children, which is why I just said the Pied Piper. If you know about the story of the Pied Piper, they did something for a town. Town didn't want to pay up, and so he kidnapped the children, and that's what the God's Knights are doing. Isn't that overkill, isn't that overkill, Kiba? Something's off, Saul. Look at the forest. And then we see, what's his name? I think it was Mr. Breed. We see Mr. Breed blow a horn. More monsters. Where'd they come from? No one could overkill. No one could call it overkill after seeing something like this. These kids are passing out. What's happening, everybody? Wake up. I don't understand. Hey, what's going on? Ugh. Sorry. Put me down, Saul. Let me examine them. Okay, help them with whatever it is. We've got to stop the other kids and get them to safety. Realm of the Dead. Okay, so that's the upper yard, essentially. That is the upper realm portion of this chapter. And then we cut down to the Realm of the Dead, and we pick up right where we left off. Did you think just keeping one sea-sewn shackle would be enough to sap my strength? How naive. If you care about keeping Elbaf safe, remove the last shackle. Rest assured, even in my current state, I'm far from helpless. You, Loki, what's his deal? When did Sanji get here? No, I'd hurry if I were you. If I strike the flames of rage, and you know about Elbaf's greatest weakness, right? I will wipe you all out. Stop it, Loki. Ooh, yes, sir. Oh, that is a beautiful That is a beautiful panel there. Loki takes Ragnar, smacks it up against the side of the tree, against the world tree, and it starts to be lit on fire. What was that? Lightning. Elder Ja Rule. Ja Rule. A fire has broken out in the south. I heard the horn blare too. This is bad. Put it out. Okay, we cut back to the Walrus School. Mr. Saul. All of these monsters, I recognize them. Are you serious, Ange? It was just earlier today. It's Loki. He can use his hammer to destroy the world. Nuh-uh. The one who's going to do that is Nika. Oh my god. So, the picture in the Harley, picture in the Harley text. Of Nika. It's similar to this, but a lot more childlike. Hey, look at mine. I drew Loki because he's the scariest. No way. Fenrir is the most frightening. Don't stand on the table. No, it's Ghost. Dragar. Or Draugr. A storm. Nihilger. Jormungandr, my mommy. Are you kids finished? Miss, thinking about this stuff is gonna give me nightmares. Sorry, Ylvia. But these drawings and writing exercises really let your personality shine. Each of you has each perspective, and your imaginations are amazing. All the beasts are the things the kids fear most. That's crazy. This is their nightmare world. And we see, oh my god, this is an amazing double page spread. But we see dragons. I think we see Dragir. We see Nika. We see an image of Nika. But he's like nightmarified. We see a picture of a giant, which I guess is Loki in this case. We see Zeus. So there's a cloud with lightning. With like a bulbous nose, like a demon sharp smile, and like slanted and squinted eyes, and it looks like Zeus. It's shooting out lightning. And it looks like Zeus. We see ghosts. A lot of these can be seen as. We do see a bear. We see like a bear with a helmet. But the dragon and the wolf, so Fenrir and Dragir, or Dragir, I want to assume that's what they are. They are the most detailed outside of they're the most detailed. They actually look like a shadow dragon and a wolf. And we come to the last few pages of the chapter, where we get I think it's Gillingham. I think we get Gillingham, the Kieran, the Kieran God's Knights. All right, that should do it. And we see Gillingham, Killiam, fall asleep. Yep, good work, Gillingham. I'll let it up once those runs reach the ship. Do you think they'll be able to get them back? Yeah. To love is inevitably hurt. To love is to inevitably hurt one. Ain't that right, Gunko? What scares you the most? Nika. Termath and Elbow. There's a break next week. So that's the end of the chapter. A few things before I sign off, because I am feeling a little sick, and I got work here soon, so I'm cutting this short. I'm currently working on a longer video. I'm in the script making process for it now. If anything, by the end of this month, I want it to come out by the end of this month. I'm gonna keep it hush hush on what that video will be about, but it's gonna be a review on some older anime. I can't tell you which. I can't tell you what just yet because I'm still in the middle of the script writing process. It's not going to be the best. This is actually my first long form script, but this will be one of my first projects I want to work on for this channel. It's not all going to be One Piece. One Piece is just what I'm currently getting into, watching, reading. So, with that said, don't fall into any black holes. Stay warm, and don't let the weather bother you. Till next time, this has been Singularity Crossing, out.